Morning students. Today we are going to start next part, that is vocational skills. In vocational skills unit 1 is web applications. So before starting, what is web application? Web means internet and application means any software, right? So in this chapter or in this section we will see how to use applications on web. Let's start. Index is here. In section 1, web working with accessibility options. Section 2, networking fundamentals. Section 3, introduction to instant messaging. Section 4, creating Google Voice and video chat. Section 5, creating and publishing web pages, that is blog. Section 6, using offline blog editors. Section 7, online transactions. Section 8, internet security. So today we are going to start section 1, that is working with accessibility options. So let's start. Accessibility means what one person can access, right? What we can do and what not. Fine. That is accessibility option. With the advent of digital technology and consequent transformation in the society, there are so many changes, right? We have smartphones, technological growth is there. Now we can paint on computer, right? We can do painting and we do not need color or brushes in physical form, right? So everything is there in computer. Fine. It means everything is in our hand only, at a reach of just one click. But there are some people in the society are differently able. There is a term disabled, but I am telling differently abled. It means they have some other powers and some disability. So for them, how this technology is assisting them, okay? Those features are named as accessibility options. For example, visual impairment. It means those people who have issues in their visibility, like color blindness, impaired eyesight, or any problems related to eyesight, right? So next one is like hearing impairment, means issues related to hearing. Next one is physical or motor impairment, right? Means someone who is not able to move their hands, move their fingers. Learning disability, someone who is not able to learn or understand. Fine. In computer system, we have to launch accessibility options, right? If I want to use accessibility options, so that these persons like who is having problem in hearing, eyesight, right, so they can use. For that, in the control panel area in computer, every computer is having control panel. We have to go in control panel. So let's see.
First of all, here you can type. There are many methods to go to control panel. This one I am finding the easiest one. Type control panel in your search bar at taskbar, or from start button you can also go. In the start button, then in your settings there is control panel. And on some system there is an icon of control panel on the desktop also. So click on desktop, that will be, double click on that control panel icon, that will be done. This is our control panel options. Here you will find this option, ease of access center. This is our accessibility center. Click on this. When you click on this, these options below in open in front of you. Let's start one by one. अपनी PPT पे जाते हैं एक बार. Okay. In this, till here we have done ease of access center. Now next move to next one. This one is magnifier. The details I have written here, one by one we'll do it practically also. Okay, but you have to go through all these. I'll detail it. First of all, we'll click on start magnifier. When we click on start magnifier, this toolbar automatically appears in front of us. As you can see here, minus and plus buttons are there. When we click on plus, automatically your screen, you can see wherever you move with the mouse, the screen is in the zoom form. Got it? मैं इसको वापस 100 कर रही हूँ. Through plus, we can increase the zoom in and zoom out facility. Okay, and here this is zoom out, this is zoom in. Zoom in means we want to make it more larger, and zoom out we are decreasing the magnifier's ability. Okay, these two options we have done. Then we go to view option. In the view option, first is full screen. Right now when we increase the zoom magnifier facility, then at that time whole screen becomes big. Okay, whatever we are doing, that is applying to the whole screen. That's why first view pattern is full screen. Then comes to lens. When I click on lens, you can see along with my mouse pointer a rectangle is there, and the area within the rectangle is the zoom in. Suppose I'll click on plus, then you can see the area within this rectangle is in the magnified form. Okay, this view is called lens view. Let's move to third view, docked view. In the docked view, ये क्या हो गया भाई? Means our whole screen is divided into two screens. Fine, नीचे वाला screen बिल्कुल normal है, and wherever I am moving this mouse, same location is displayed here at the top. Same location दिख रही है at the top with the magnified view. मैं इसको और plus करती हूँ. Means now the percentage of viewing is 200. You can see जहाँ भी मेरा mouse pointer है, that same thing is displayed at the upper portion, and at the bottom the normal view is there. Okay, this view is called docked view. हम full screen पे ही चलते हैं. पहले 100% किया मैंने, and then moving to full screen. Got it? I think these views are clear. Now let's move to options. In the options, from here we can put it on and off. Both things we can do. Okay, from here we can increase or we can decrease the zoom level. Got it? Then here are some views that we can see. That start magnifier after sign in means जितनी बार मैं system में login करूँ, पहले से ही magnifier on मिले मुझे. These facilities we can put already enabled if we want. Then suppose in a computer there are more than 1 or 2 users, then for them we can set for every user we should start magnifier, then click on this. Okay, all these options are related to the same thing. After this we can see here collapse magnifier window to a floating transparent magnifying glass. Means जो हमारे window है that will be in zoom out or zoom in level through a magnifying glass. If want this option we can click on it. Okay, this magnifying glass is with you. Okay, if I click on this, that will move. Then smooth edge of images and text. If I'll click on this, the edges of your text or images, if we'll see an image, then the difference can be seen. Now next one is invert color. Suppose if someone is having any visibility issue with the white color और black में वो comfortable है, तो we can invert the colors. Black and white का बिल्कुल opposite हो गया. Background is black and text is white. Okay, I am disabling it. Okay, if we want then we can keep it enabled. Got it? Next is नीचे आते हैं. All these options are available in your system. Also, please go to control panel and ease of access. Then try all these. ये हो सकता है कि their appearance in your system is changed somehow. Because in my system, Windows 10 is there, and it may happen you are having Windows 7 or 8, something else. Options are same. Only their display is maybe little bit different. That can be. Now here, whenever we are magnifying, at that time it is asking कि जब भी आप माउस का कर्सर जहाँ हो वहाँ पर आपका मैग्नीफाइंग होना चाहिए. wherever your keyboard keys you are typing, जहाँ टाइप हो रहा है वहाँ फोकस होना चाहिए. wherever the text is being
So, magnifier tool is helpful for the people with impaired vision, right? As we see that a person having disability or issues regarding vision, they can use this option. Next is on screen keyboard, right? So on screen keyboard, it means that you can see a virtual keyboard on your computer screen, okay, and you can type those keys using your mouse. So now let's see how to use on screen keyboard.
मैं ease of access पे आ गई. Third option is start on screen keyboard. I clicked on it. You can see keyboard is here. Let's open a word file. मैंने word file खोल ली अपने आगे. Okay, now look. I think आवाज आ रही है. Got it? This is on screen keyboard. Right now I am clicking on the on screen keyboard, and whatever I am clicking, that same key is typed here. Got it?
So in on screen keyboard, we can see the keyboard on our screen, computer screen, right? And there are different options, that is use click sound, turn on numeric keyboard, to use the on screen keyboard if I want to click on the key or I want to over the keys, right? Text prediction. Suppose you are typing something, then you can see the different options, right? The word, like when you type in your mobile phone, you can see the different options, that which word you want to type, है ना? So that is on screen keyboard. Now let's move to next slide. Make the keyboard easier to use, right? You can use your keyboard to control the mouse and make it easier to type certain key combinations. So let's see. Turn on mouse keys. When you will turn on this option, instead of mouse, you can use arrow keys on your keyboard or the numeric keypad to move the pointer, right? It means that you can move the mouse pointer using the keyboard, okay? Next one is turn on sticky keys. It allows user to use different key combinations like Control, Alt, Shift key, right? So what it does, for example, for selecting the whole text, we use Control A, right? We press Control A together. But when you will on this option, that is sticky key, what you can do, first you can press Control, and after that you can press 1. It means that there is no need to hold the both Control and A button together. You can type one by one. Next is turn on toggle keys. This accessibility function is designed for people who have vision impairment or cognitive disability. Okay. Turn toggle key can play an alert each time when you press the caps lock, num lock or scroll lock keys. Next is turn on filter option. What it does, it tells the keyboard to ignore brief or repeated keys, right? So under control panel in ease of access center, you can see make the keyboard easier to use option is there, and when you will click, this screen will appear and all the options are here, like turn on mouse keys, turn on sticky keys, turn on toggle keys, turn on filter keys. Whatever feature we want, we can turn on. Okay. Next is screen narrator. Screen narrator is used for people who have vision or language issues, right? People who are having vision impairment. What is the meaning of narrator? Narrator means a person who speaks, right? That is called narrator. These are for those person who are visually impaired, right? Who is having visual impairment. It means that they can hear properly but they cannot see, right? So here computer system will work as a narrator. Computer system will narrate everything. So here you can see this is one accessibility option, accessibility feature. When you will turn on in screen narrator, you will see different options like echo user, keystroke. This option make the narrator read whatever is going to be typed. It means that whatever we are going to type, narrator will read. Next one is announce system messages. Whatever the system messages, notifications will come, narrator will read, right? So here we have different options: announce scroll notification, start narrator minimized, right? We can also change the voice. We can also set the speed of the voice. Okay. Now let's move to next slide. Make the mouse easier to use. Here what we can do, here we can change the setting of the mouse, right? We can change the color, we can change the size, we can turn on mouse eyes. It means that this option controls the movement of mouse pointer by using the numeric keypad. Okay, different options are here. Activate a windows by hovering over it when the mouse with the mouse. Prevent windows from being automatically arranged when moved to the edge of the screen. What this option will do? This option prevents the windows from getting automatically resized and docked along the sides of the screen when they are moved to the corner of the screen, right? From here we can change the mouse pointer color, its size, right? So let's see. Here under control panel, ease of access is there. There we have make the mouse easier to use. You can see I have underlined that feature. When you will click on this feature, this screen will come, and from here you can change the settings, you can change the mouse pointers, right? So all the options are here. Okay. Next is set up high contrast. High contrast theme in the windows are useful for those computer users who have an eyesight disability in order to make them more visible and easier to read and identify, right? This is also important for the people who is having eyesight disability. Next is use text or visual alternatives for sound. So this one is for those who have difficulty in visual clues instead of sound. Okay, so it from the edge of access center, click on the user text or visual alternative for sounds. Okay, so sound sentry. In this, if this box is checked, then visual notification will be provided instead of sound. It means that you can see, right? This is helpful for those who are hard of hearing. Those who cannot hear, they can see, right? Making it easier to focus on task. So different options are there. See here, again in control panel, in accessibility option, we have use text or visual alternative for sounds. It means ki instead of sound, we will use text or visual alternatives. So here are different options, right? So when you will turn this option, we can see this feature. So that's it. Here we have completed section 1, that is accessibility, right? So basically this function is for those who are having some disability like problem in hearing, right, in eyesight or some other problems. For those, these special features are there in control panel so that they can use easily. Okay, go through the whole video. If you have any doubt, you can ask me. Okay, so thank you.